Welcome. This is Barry Brown with the Student Athlete Playbook video segment with 100 Yards of Sports. I am the author of the Student Athlete Playbook, Success in the Classroom, Sports and Life. And today, I'm at a place that I've called home before. I'm here at Banneker High School in South Fulton, Fairwood Road. So all my Atlanta South Side people, South Fulton, Southwest Atlanta, they know all about Banneker High School. And I'm here right now with Coach Mario Allen, the head football coach here for the region champions. What's that region, Coach?
Region 6-5A.
6-5A. Coach Allen, how are you feeling today, my brother?
Man, I feel ecstatic, just happy with the success we've had since I've been here. Couldn't be more happy with, bringing that championship here to the community here in South Fulton and to represent Banneker High School in the community and bringing some pride back to the school.
Man, I love it. You see, this program was at a very low place, less than 4 or 5 years ago?
That's about 4 or 5 years ago.
And now you're talking about region champions getting ready for the playoffs here in 2018 in the state of Georgia. And, hey, looking at these guys on film, they have power, they have quickness, and they have a lot of guys with some major ball skills on this team. Coach, talk about what you inherited when you took the head job here, what you inherited, and how it has transformed since you've been here at Banneker High School.
Yeah, so I've been in Atlanta since about 2006, and I've been in the South Fulton area. And learning about the history of South Fulton with the different high schools, Banneker, Creekside, Westlake, and of course Langston Hughes came along the way. And of course Hayesville right on the side of 85 from us. And the job came available 2 years ago. The previous head coach had left and took a job in South Carolina. I think he retired and went to South Carolina. And this researching, I saw that the job was available. And they only had won 5 games in the last 4 or 5 years.
Exactly.
And but I knew based on the previous year before I got the job, they had went 5-5. So of course, as a former head coach, and I've been doing this for a while, did my research and realized they had some young kids still coming back from that 5-5 team. So things kind of worked out. I interviewed for the job and got it. And my first day with the young men was 2 summers ago, on really the first day of summer workout. So it was kind of like getting to know me, I'm getting to know them, and all at one time. So it was a learning process, but the kids bought into my ideas, bought into my philosophy, and it's been a great experience since. So we're just happy that to be in the regional championship to Banneker High School.
Now, that's excellent, Coach. What did it take? What do you think are some of the factors that have turned the program from winning 4 or 5 games in 5 to 6 years to now winning 9 games with 1 loss, and that 1 loss came to a powerhouse 7A school? What are some of the keys to you developing this squad that has developed into a 9-1 region championship team?
I think the biggest thing was when I came in and took the job, I didn't make a lot of changes. I think it's a lot easier for one person to learn than to have 70 to 75 people learn something my way.
Right.
So I just kind of adapted, and I adapted my coaching style based on the talent that we had here.
Okay.
The assistant coaches who were already in place, they bought in to my philosophy and ideas, and we just made sure that we put the kids in the right position. Because you want to put your best 11 on the field, you want to give kids the opportunity. And I didn't make a lot of wholesale changes. And I didn't micromanage the program. I let guys coach. I let players play. And I just made sure I was overseeing the program, making corrections as we go, trying things out as we went along the way. And things kind of just, worked together and kind of came together all as one because everybody bought in. Everybody bought into my idea and my philosophy. And everybody was on board.
Wow. Excellent. You said something I don't know if I've heard a high school, college, or pro coach say, that they came in and they adapted to the team that was already here versus trying to get all those guys. Like you say, it's harder to get 75. It's harder for 75 people to adapt to one person versus you adapting to the bigger bunch.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is, when we try to assess a situation, you try to go in and make sure that how can I make all this work? You're dealing with, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old young boys with a lot of different emotions, a lot of different demographics, a lot of different, home lifestyles. So you just really want to come in and assess the situation without trying to make a bunch of wholesale changes, and just looking at some of the guys on the staff that I had that I have here, looking at some of the kids that we had here, you can tell that they were eager to really learn what I could bring to the table. They bought into it, and it's been a success. It's been a success since I've been here.
Wow. So now you're getting ready to play the East Paulding Raiders. What is going to be the biggest challenge? Because I see they're 7-4. You all are 9-1. So on paper, it's looking like, oh man, Banneker, the Trojans should go in there and just smash these guys. But I know that's not necessarily the case, because when you start playing playoff football, anything can happen at any level. So what are some of the strengths of East Paulding versus some of the strengths of the Banneker Trojans?
I think the biggest thing is, of course, they play in a hard region. They play in a really competitive region. They have Rome, Carrollton, Hiram, not South Paulding, but they have Kale. Okay. So they have some very competitive teams. They play a very competitive region. So they're going to be tested. But on the same respect, we've been tested as well. We don't play in a pansy region either. So but we play the hard non-region as well. So I think the biggest strengths are, like, on offense, they have a very good offensive line. They have a dynamic running back. Okay. And defensively, they get to the ball. They rally to the ball very effectively. Right. So they're very well coached. I know the head coach there. He was at Sprayberry High School in Cobb County when I was at another high school in Cobb in Campbell. So I know his makeup and his background. So they're going to be well coached, very disciplined. And it's going to come down to the team who makes the least amount of mistakes, who can also convert on the other team's mistakes. Right. And but I'm looking forward to a very exciting game. Luckily, we have them here at our home field. We haven't lost a game at Banneker since I've been here. So we're undefeated at home. We want to keep that going. Exactly.
Well, that's a huge incentive to keep that home winning streak alive. So definitely, I look for the Trojans to do that. And it sounds like you got a tough battle ahead of you and everything. So good luck to you on that, Coach. So now, as we finish up this segment, what are some of the off-the-field things that you talk about? See, the Student-Athlete Achievement Program, youth education and sports, we talk about character. We talk about having a moral. We talk about making the right decisions at the right time all the time. So what are some of the off-the-court, off-the-field things that you as Coach Allen, but Banneker as a whole, what do y'all try to instill in y'all student athletes?
Well, it's like the whole school is doing since I've been here. It's been a big transformation as far as the academic success we've had, some of the athletic success we've had, and far like off the field, we're just really trying to just maintain some focus on being a well-rounded student athlete. We mentor the young men. We do outreach services like volunteer services as well. So we're making them accountable for their actions. We're holding them accountable for that, but we're also trying to guide them to make the right decisions on and off the football field. Be model student athletes, and be model citizens, be productive in the community, give back, and follow directions, of course. But again, you're still dealing with high school kids, and but a lot of them have bought in big time. But it's still a work in progress. Every day, you're dealing with a different situation. But the kids have really bought into the athletic goals, the academic goals, the school goals. And you can see that in test scores here at the school. You can see that in the performance that we have on the football field or any other sports, any other program or club here at Banneker High School. So overall, it's been a major success, not just from a football standpoint, but pretty much as a whole for Banneker High School and the community here at Banneker.
Excellent, Coach. Excellent. I love to hear that. I've seen some of the changes personally up at the school. So I'm excited about the future and what it has in store for this whole South Fulton community over here. When you start talking about Flat Shoals, you're talking about Fairwood Road, you're talking about Lawrenceville Highway right behind us, 138. So you're talking about a community that has had tragedy, but a lot of triumph and victory out this way too. So I'm excited to see what y'all gonna continue to do here, Coach. Yes, sir. So now, without further ado, hold this mic for me one second, Coach. I want to present you with something.
Gotcha.
So the last time I saw you, I don't think I had a copy to give you, but now I had to get over here.
Gotcha.
I had to get over here today to make sure I gave you a copy of the Amazon bestseller, the Student Athlete Playbook, and then the Student Athlete Journal. And one of the goals I'll talk to you off air about, we want to make sure that we get a book into every hand of your athletes and everything. So that's something we're going to work on. But hey, this is Coach Mario Allen, the head football coach at Banneker High School. Coach, is there any last word that you want to give to our viewers out here?
Hey, we just want everybody in the community to come out and support the Banneker High School football program. Come out this Friday, 7:30, as we take on East Paulding Raiders, and come out with a victory this weekend.
Excellent. You heard it from the horse's mouth. Coach Mario Allen, head football coach, Banneker High School, South Fulton. Big game this weekend, East Paulding, right here at home in the Trojan Stadium, baby. Hey, it's going to be crunk out there. I already know it. I think the young people say lit. I said crunk. I showed my age. I think they say lit now. It's going to be lit. Yeah. So, hey, thank y'all for viewing this segment, the Student Athlete Playbook segment with 100 Yards of Sports, and we're live here at Banneker High School. And thank y'all for viewing, and we'll be right back with some of the star athletes of the Banneker football program.